Hi, it's Wednesday, March 13th. I know I was back on here a few days ago, just getting some things off my chest, but I officially weighed today. I only weigh in on Wednesdays, and I was down 2 pounds. I'm happy. I thought I would have been down more, but 2 pounds completely keeps me on track on where I need to be. Um, so I'm going to continue eating right and working out. Today I did couch to 5K. I did week 2, day 1, and then I did a 1 mile swim directly after. So I felt good. I continue to eat well. Um, I just feel good all around. I did have a big moment yesterday. A big weakness of mine is going to Walgreens and seeing all the seasonal candy like Christmas and Valentine's and Easter and Halloween. And it's all this crap and candy that I feel like, oh, but it's only here once a year and I have to get some. It's the same kind of candy that you get any other time of year. It's just in a different package. Um, but I had to go to Walgreens yesterday to go get some cough medicine for my daughter. I walked in, I must have walked down those candy aisles, that and the regular candy aisle, at least 4 times. I didn't pick anything up. That's like, thanks God. I felt so good. I checked out with all the candy by the register. I checked out and walked out with the things that I went in there for. Um, then today I also had to go and get um, some more cough medicine because the other cough medicine didn't do anything for my daughter. So I went to CVS. Again, I walked by all the candy, all the goodies, all the fattening stuff, and stuck to what I needed to get, which was cough medicine. I was very excited again. I just, it kind of, it may not seem that big of a deal to people who don't have weight issues, but to me, it was a victory. I felt like doing a dance in the middle of CVS with my daughter. But I didn't. I didn't want to embarrass myself that much. Um, I haven't splurged since last Thursday. I ate well. As soon as Thursday was over, Friday, I started feeling great. I've also worked out for almost a whole week. Tomorrow, on the 14th, will make an entire week. I started working out on the 7th. Um, I know I should take a day off, but I felt okay. I'm not pushing myself too hard, so I feel okay about that. Um, the one day I am splurging this week, I'm not splurging for the whole day, just for dinner, is on Friday. My husband and my anniversary is on Saturday. So on Friday, we are celebrating since he works Saturday. And we are going to this nice restaurant that I picked out. And I know I'm going to splurge at dinner. They have this amazing white chocolate white chocolate bread pudding, and I cannot wait to try it. So I'm going to eat well for dinner, but the rest of the day I'm going to stay on track. I'll be over my calories, but I'm okay with that. I feel like I've gotten it under control, and Saturday I'll jump right back onto eating well again and everything like that. I also plan on continuing to work out on Friday, so I'm trying to stay in my routine as much as possible and keep it up. Um, Today, since I did so much, and um, I'm going to take a bubble bath and read a book. um, my plan was to read, and I know it's hard, when you have a toddler and you have so much going on, but I plan to read 5 books before I go back to school in middle of August. So, because I know once I go back to school, I won't have time to read. I might have time to go to class, study, spend a little time with my husband and daughter, and that's pretty much it. My life is going to be pretty straightforward. That's I'll either be studying or hanging out with family or going to class. This is just the way it's going to have to go for the next 2 to 3 years. Once I get my undergraduate and my master's degree, which I'm hoping I can do. Um, I I finished reading a book called Change Before You Have to by Rob Ketterling. I talked about it in one of the previous episodes that I did. I really like the book. It's kind of religious, but it's still a good book to motivate you and change before you have to, before something big like a health scare makes you change. But I am planning on um, reading. I read another book called. Let's see. I'll tell you exactly what it was called. It's a book called The Road Back, a journey of grace and grit by Michael Vietz. It's about this triathlete, this awesome triathlete who hits a car. The car didn't hit him, he hit the car, and he almost didn't live. And it's his struggle to come back and how hard he fought, and it makes you sad, but then it makes you root for somebody, and it makes you just astounded at how much this guy was focused, and he knew he could get back, and he knew he could do it, and he knew he could be strong again, and he was a medical student, and they never thought he'd be able to get back to medical school. So it's he ends up 2 years later after his accident, he ends up doing a full Ironman, which is hard to do, when you've been training your sport. But 2 years after a major accident, that's big. But I really enjoyed that story, and if you need motivation, I would definitely suggest that. Another book that I'm about to start reading tonight is called 150 Pounds by Kate Rockland. I don't quite know what it's about. A friend recommended it to me, so I'm going to go ahead and start reading it. So once I finish that, I'll be 3 out of 5. Um, Very excited by that. I feel kind of smart. um, I do enjoy reading, so as long as, it's a way for me to not be a mom, not be an athlete, not be someone struggling with weight, not be somebody, not be a coach, not be a student. It's me to be me and just read and get away and take a bubble bath and relax, which, let's be honest, all moms need that. So I'm enjoying it. I like reading. So that's all I wanted to update you on. Everything's been going well. I've I'm planning on going dress shopping tomorrow for my anniversary dinner. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm nervous because I don't know what to expect. I don't want to get upset if something doesn't fit and spiral downward like I have in the past. If it doesn't fit, I just have to remind myself, well, in a couple months it'll fit, and a couple more months it'll be way too loose. So I have to keep that positive mindset instead of, oh my God, it doesn't fit, I'm too fat, this sucks, I'm ugly, I give up and go splurge. I can't do that. I have to keep positive thoughts. Um, I'm sorry I'm having to clear my throat so much. Um, I oh, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Um, oh, it's been a long day. Um, I am planning on going to the mall tomorrow, like I said, going dress shopping and being positive about it. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. It'll fit in a couple months, and then couple more months, it'll be too big. So I'm alright with that. I just gotta keep pushing and staying positive. Another thing that I'm doing is kicking some of the negative people in my life out. A friend that I've had since second grade, I had to bid her adieu. Um, it was negative. I can't go into too much. I don't want to rip her on here. That wouldn't be um, mature, but we had some differences, and I had it, so I was like, you know what? I can't do negative people. If you have different differences than me, that's okay. Differences is what makes the world move and turn and keep it interesting. But you have to respect everybody's views. Um, that's all. So that's a little heartbreaking and a little sad, but I had to do what I needed to do for me and my spiritual health and my mental health and my physical health. So, oh well. Well, that's it for tonight. I will see you next Wednesday, which will be, uh-oh. I'll see you next Wednesday, which will be March 20th. And on the 27th will be my last one of March, and I should be down 6 pounds. Now, keep in mind, today, on the 13th, I'm already down 4 pounds. So I only need 2 more pounds within the next 2 weeks to make my monthly goal. If I go over that, fabulous. If I don't, okay. I would just like to be at least down 6 pounds this month. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.